Although we here at Aiden Media enjoy most forms of roasted meat, roast lamb is definitely our favourite. As we are based in New Zealand, we have no shortage of quality lamb meat. After all, sheep outnumber humans 5 to 1. New Zealand lamb is generally smaller than its Australian or US counterparts and is primarily pasture-fed, giving it a stronger flavour. When served blushing pink, it is succulent and mouth-wateringly tender. Simplicity is the key. The basic rub features primarily of rosemary, which pairs brilliantly with the slight gaminess of the lamb. An iconic duo which ranks up there with the likes of fish and chips or mashed potato and gravy. We'll also show you a few extra techniques for maximising flavour today. On the side, we're serving roasties. What are they, you ask? A medley of sweet potato, carrot and onion, cut into 1-inch cubes. When roasted, the increased surface area maximises caramelisation and crunch. Now on to the great condiment debate. I'm team mint sauce, my wife is team gravy. I'm wrong. In saying that, the beautiful thing about a zingy mint sauce is that it cuts through the richness of the lamb. Now without further ado, let's get on to the recipe. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius on convection setting and take the lamb out of the fridge to temper. After 20 minutes of cooking, we will reduce the temperature to 180 degrees. The higher initial temperature will help brown the meat, reducing it will keep the roast moist and tender. Next, we score the fat cap, allowing the rub to penetrate and impart flavour. It also means any excess fat can render and self-baste the meat. The rub is simple: rosemary, salt and olive oil. Use fresh rosemary where possible. Unfortunately, I was out and had to rummage through the pantry to find the dried stuff. This one's for Salt Bay. Massage liberally. Really work the meat with your hands. This will get the rub into all the lamb's nook and crannies, imparting even more flavour to the finished product. Place the lamb in the oven and prepare the roasties. Peel and cube sweet potato, carrot and onion. In New Zealand we call sweet potato kumara, which is the Māori word for sweet potato. Most varieties will work. For some unknown reason, I used a small knife to cut the vegetables, a somewhat amateur mistake as you can see. Roasties work brilliantly with lamb as they soak up any of the resting juices and gravy left on your plate. Little vegetable sponges, if you will. They also add much needed colour to the final dish. The roasties get more or less the same treatment as the lamb. Toss in rosemary, salt and olive oil to combine. We added paprika as well. It gives wonderful colour and a smoky taste. When the lamb has 1 hour left, place in the oven, turning once. Remove once golden and crisp. We do apologise for the slowed down tossing footage, we just simply couldn't help ourselves. Once the lamb is cooked to your liking, remove from the oven and allow to rest for a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes. This will allow moisture to be reabsorbed, meaning the lamb is more tender and juicy. Be sure to reserve all the pan drippings for homemade gravy. Slice the lamb and plate with the golden roasties. Drizzle with lashings of gravy and for those inclined, wonderful mint sauce. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Your continued support makes a world of difference, inspiring us to keep on bringing you delicious recipes.